Okay, so we want to talk today about how to care for your meat after you have an animal. Um, for all you novices out there, the meat is going to have hair on it, okay? If it's a sheep or something, the wool isn't as bad, but because mammals tend to shed hair when you skin them, whether it's a deer or a goat or whatever it is, then they're going to have hair on it. So the first instinct of people that don't know what they're doing is to wash it. You never ever wash red meat, okay? Like if you have processed a rabbit, fine, wash it. Chicken, wash it. Pork, a little bit more water, but not soaking it. But I've seen people that didn't know, and they actually wash it. Now you don't do that; it'll spoil and turn all slimy and nasty. Get a paper towel, a little bit wet, and then you just kind of wipe it or pinch it up even to remove the hair. You can even take your knife and run it along here and scrape it, and then wipe it on the paper towel. And as you go, you want to change out your paper towel. And you're just kind of, we used to be called the little hair pickers because Mom and Dad would be cutting up the meat and processing it and packaging it, and we would be left with the hair picking job when Dad had got a deer or something. On bear, this is nowhere near as bad, but like on your small ruminants like deer, the hair just sheds, and I think that's part of their defense mechanism. The second thing is a lot of people are going to tell you, if it's game meat or even if it's farm meat, to hang it. And do that only if you can do it safely. We don't hang it. Quite frankly, we take most of our red meat and we make it into hamburger. So it doesn't really matter how, you've had it hung or for tenderizing and stuff like that. To me, it's just you're asking for it, unless you have a really tight area to hang it, or like a refrigerated area to hang it. We just stick this in the refrigerator about 24 hours from when you've killed it, and then we cut it up for whatever use you're going to do. Any longer than that, and you can start to see a lot of drying on the carcass. You want to put it in a pretty cold refrigerator, but don't freeze it. If the meat is almost frozen, it can be easier to cut up. So then you're going to want to take and just cut along your bones. And we're making burger today, so we're just cutting along the bone. And then you can make these into soup bones. So you're actually, if you want to extend what you're getting out of your carcass of whatever it is, because all small ruminants are just that, they're small. So you can get, once you've removed all the straight up meat, you can get hamburger from that, and then you take each one of these and you've got soup bones. And this is a meal. Two bones is a meal, and then you've got 4 bones just on the back, so that's 2 meals. And you've got a lot of meals per carcass when you use it that way. But yeah, don't think you're gonna leave the meat out for long extended periods, as you would with commercial meats that have, you want to get it put away within 2 days. And so what I'm doing is I'm just continuing to pick the hairs off, just wipe and pick, and then give the paper towel a little flick and get it off of there. And then, or reuse. See, it's getting quite a lot cleaner now. And obviously you want to make sure that there's, nothing else besides hair, any kind of debris or whatever. And you want to do this on a cool day if you can, or in a cool room. And get it put away as fast as you can. But this has been how to treat your meat after it's down.